Rasty McGibbon with Midland University coach Maggie Marcotte. Maggie, thanks for coming on 5 Minute Major.
Thanks for having me.
Number 2 in the nation.
Yep.
Got a bye. First game today against Indiana Tech, a team that you had not faced in regular season. Mm-hmm. As a coach, does that make preparation slightly more challenging?
Not really. We like to pride ourselves on just playing as a team. No matter who we play, whether it's Liberty, Adrian, Indiana Tech, whoever it is, we want to play our brand of hockey. So whether we played them or we haven't played them, if we play our style of hockey, we believe that we can succeed and win any game.
Tell me what you feel some core principles are with your brand of hockey.
Well, first off, discipline. We think if you are not disciplined, whether you're playing great or playing bad, if you're not disciplined, you can't win hockey games. And then just our D-zone. We really structure on our D-zone. We make sure, especially in the first season, that we are hammering on our D-zone. D-zone is very important, and then we hammer on our offensive zone. I think those are the key principles: is discipline, D-zone, and offensive zone.
Before we went on, you told me, Liberty, defending national championship multiple years. You have had success against Liberty this year. Do you think in the back of your mind that is just an additional layer of confidence going into this national tournament?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the past years we've been in, we haven't beat Liberty going into it besides last year in conference. We never played them in regular season just because of how far they are in the travel.
Right.
But when we played them this year and they came to us and we won, I think that gives the girls wow, we can beat the national champions ranking for 5 years running. And I think that gives them a little confidence and excitement, this is our year. We can do this. We beat the team that we are trying to beat.
Right.
And so I think that confidence kind of energizes the girls and really makes them excited for this tournament.
It's been a couple weeks since the ladies have been on the ice in a competitive atmosphere. Tell me what you liked about them once the rust got off the blades and they got going tonight.
They started playing our hockey, and like I said, we live by our brand of discipline and just playing as a group. Once they got the rust off, they started scoring goals and great opportunities and shutting down Indiana Tech from scoring. I mean, I think once they got the rust off and they started playing our style, that's what you're going to see. Us scoring goals and us stopping our opponents from scoring goals and gaining opportunities to score goals.
As a former player, now a grad assistant, tell me some of the ways the dynamic is much different now for you.
Well, I mean, the dynamic is completely different because now I'm not a player who can go out there and make a difference on the ice. I'm someone who has to help make the difference off the ice, on the bench. Our girls, I was a player, so I understand the anxiety and the frustration and the excitement and the nerves that come into a game like this. I mean, it's one and done, and we want to go all the way. And so I think the dynamic is different, but also I feel like my dynamic has changed in a good way. I can tell those girls, I get where you're coming from, but as a coach, this is what you need to do. And I get that you're nervous and the anxiety and everything is excitement's taking over and our emotions get the best of us. But I think it's a win-win for both the players and myself and the coaches. I can help Whitey and our other coaches you've been out, not playing very often. He graduated a while ago. He's been a coach. I was recently a player, so I can help him understand what the players are going through and kind of bridge that gap between coach and player.
Do you think with the success that you've had this year, success is only going to be measured with winning the national championship, or would you say that already this has been a successful season?
I say it has been a successful season, but for our team, our success is not really defined by winning the national championship, but I think that'll just be the cherry on top to knowing we had a very, very successful season. We won regular season. That is success in itself, and this is kind of a new season for us. We're back to square one, 0-0. We have 3 games we have to win.
Understood. Well, congratulations on winning the first one. This is Maggie Marcotte.
Thank you.
Coaching staff at Midland University Women's Division I.